Listen, it's okay to be white. Don't everybody. There's
I wouldn't
nothing
recommend
wrong.
it.
I would love to be white for 7 days.
You know what? Your cholesterol would get better.
Oh my God.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you why it hit me so hard is because I am now on cholesterol medication. Amy, kiss my grits, okay? Kiss my grits. I can't eat grits, but you can kiss my grits, okay? All right.
Welcome to the Amy Brown Comedy Podcast. I am Amy Brown. I've been away for a little while. I was traveling, and then Joel got sick, and then now we're back, and I hope you missed us, and I hope you're doing well, and I hope you had a fun time folding your laundry and walking your dog. And I am in we're back. I'm in the studio with Mookie G.
That's me.
That's you.
Yeah.
You have been on the podcast. This is your third time.
Third time.
Because every time we get together, we have a hoot. We have a hoot and a half. We have a hoot and a nanny. Yeah. We have a hoot and a nanny and a cranny. And our last episode, you had a whistle.
I had a whistle.
So anytime I got to be too much, you blew your whistle.
I did.
Where's your whistle, sir?
The whistle is at home, and
You
I feel like I need it already.
Unarmed.
I did.
Do you have no way of defending yourself?
Help me.
You are in the most isolated part of my home in what used to be a forgotten bedroom in Buckhead.
You make it seem like I've been kidnapped. I
was going to say, you're making this seem real.
I have so many sparkly costumes in this room, and I don't think you're getting out without putting one on.
Oh, I'm not putting one on.
Oh!
You know I will.
Oh, we have our ways.
First off, do you have any that would fit me?
Yes, I do. I have all the sizes. I have ones Jose wears. Ooh,
oh, okay. All right. I was going to say,
yes.
Big man and some sparkly little stuff.
My costume closet is an equal opportunity sparkler.
Okay.
Okay, so we're back. We're doing podcast. It's on right now. I'm on my second day. I got diagnosed since I've been away. I got diagnosed with ADHD.
Just now?
Yes, I did. From a lady who is a PhD and an MD person.
Yeah.
And
also a podcast producer.
Joel's been saying it for 2 years.
Yeah.
My children have told me this. People who own comedy clubs have told me this.
People that saw you on the street.
I'm wondering, why did you need to be diagnosed?
So you can get the meds, buddy.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, I mean, some meds you can get out there that you don't need a prescription for.
Yes. I don't know where those are. Are they what side of Buckhead?
Buckhead?
Oh, I know. I know where you
outside.
can get some drugs in Buckhead. It's in the country club in the locker room.
You're not supposed to tell people on a podcast.
Mommy needs a bump. No, I'm kidding.
That is not what I was talking. That is not what you need. You don't need a bump of anything. You need a downer.
No, Mookie G, what's a bump? Tell me what a bump is. Is it cocaine?
It's cocaine.
Could it be anything else? Do you know? Do you know anything about it? 'Cause I'm assuming you know, but I do. That's I shouldn't do that.
So now the only drug that I know about, I've experienced, is marijuana.
Okay.
But I've heard.
You go, girl.
Yes, queen. But a bump of cocaine, I've heard that, but I've never experienced it. Nor do I want to. I don't want to experience a bump of cocaine.
How about a truckload?
If I can sell it, now that's a moneymaker. Yes, I'll take a truckload if I can offload it easily.
Long story short, I'm on my cocaine pills right now. Sorry, it's meth. It's meth.
Yeah.
I'm on a Vyvanse, but the one that's cheaper.
Okay.
A generic 10 milligrams of Vyvanse right now. And I went to my dance class, and I sweated more than I think I usually do.
Is that the only thing you've noticed since being on the medicine?
I took it yesterday for the first day, and my appetite went down. Hello, who needs Ozempic now? And I have some in my fridge. You want it?
You got Ozempic?
I got Manjaro. It's in my cheese drawer.
Wait, you have?
I know. I have everything. I have a gun.
She asked, where could you buy drugs? And it's right here in her house.
She's a rich white woman. She can just say anything to a doctor, and they're like, here you go.
Here you go.
No, I made a wish, and I put a pea under my pillow, and in the morning it was in there.
How much are you offloading that?
I don't know. It's been in there since January. Does it go bad? I wouldn't want to like get anybody sick. And it goes right into your bloodstream. It's not even going through your tummy. And your tummy can decide if it wants to keep it or not and jettison, like if something goes right into your bloodstream. That's when I get really nervous. But what are we talking about?
Your meds. Your new meds that you just started yesterday.
New meds. You'll all have to tell me if my personality is at all different or not.
No, it is not.
Okay. Perfect. And I didn't get, usually every afternoon, I get absolutely overwhelmed and I crash. I have to take a nap. I can't think. I can't do anything. And this has been happening my whole life. And I'm going to cry. And I told my husband, I was like, thank you so much for creating a life for me where I could work for myself and do that. Like, I did have a desk job for a hot second and luckily I had a door and I could close the door and take a nap every afternoon. And a quick one power nap. And I was talking to the doctor and I was like, that's what people are. Like, we're supposed to nap every day, like in the savannah,
No.
And she's like, no, honey, that's not normal. Try meth.
Yeah.
And I felt good all day yesterday.
Okay.
I never got overwhelmed. Usually, like, there's a part of the day where I'm like, I can't fucking do anything. And that's right when I want to start drinking and eating carbs. Just something to like lift my spirit and my mind. And we'll see what happens.
Okay.
And I hear you can build a tolerance to it. And I Googled women Vyvanse is like terribly addicted. Like, so that's cool. Addictive, not addicted. So I'll be monitoring that. Maybe taking the weekends off. Like when you're a comedian, what's your work day? Dude.
You work every day.
That's true.
As a comedian.
But you got to like take days off of I have to decide which days I want to sleep, I guess, and which days I don't want to.
Did the doctor say that?
Yeah.
To go off of it?
Yeah.
Like,
oh no, my child did.
Your child?
Okay, well, talk to your doctor.
Well,
Don't
he's been
talk to
taking it.
Who is taking advice from their kids?
Me, I've got a good one. I got a really smart one.
Talk to your doctor.
He's gonna be a rocket scientist.
He's going to be a rocket scientist. Right now,
that's
he is
also
still your child.
Yeah, that's not a medical
He watches
doctor.
so much YouTube. He watches so much YouTube, you guys. He
Talk to your
basically
doctor.
has a PhD.
Oh, gosh. Here we go with these
He basically
YouTubers.
is a doctor now, and he knows how to Google things. I can't spell anything right enough to Google it.
Well, you have autocorrect on your...
It always is like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Woman.
I've been there before.
What word is this? Oh, they changed whatever algorithm they had in the Google Sheets, in the Google Docs, and this new one can't spell anything. The other I could tell the day they changed it because usually it was like, I got you, girl. I know what you're talking about, and
Then
now
it
it's
broke.
like, what? I have no
Like,
idea.
what the hell are you talking about?
You are not speaking English.
You know that you can just speak into a computer or a phone nowadays, and it will
Yes.
do everything for you.
My mommy has that. I gotta work on that.
Yeah, I
do.
think you should do
There's
that.
just a
I tried
button on
it.
your phone. You
Right.
just hit it.
Yeah.
But my phone doesn't. Oh, you're right. I get nervous. I get nervous the moment I press record for like doing a vocal thing. I panic. Maybe I'll get better at it.
Why?
Why do you explain that?
My brain just goes,
Gotcha.
squirrel. Okay, I need to do a call out. Catherine. Okay, I did a show in the Aurora Theater in Lawrenceville, Georgia. And it was like almost sold out. It was Moms Unhinged. It was just full of wonderful people. And it was the best show. Joel was there. He recorded it.
Fun.
We're going to put clips out. And at the end, I said, thank you so much. Please follow me. I have a podcast, Amy Brown Comedy Podcast. And a woman went, woo. And I heard it, but I didn't process it because that had never happened before. And I was like, oh, that was weird. And then I went out to sell my shirts and stuff. And a woman came up and her name's Catherine and I love her. And she's like, I've been listening to your podcast. And she's getting her friends to listen. Hi, friends of Catherine.
Hello.
And hi, this is Mookie G. You should watch his episodes. They're back in the log.
Yeah. Just watch the one with the whistle. That one
The
was
whistle.
great.
That was the most recent last one. That we're doing summer cookouts. That was the...
Yes.
Yeah, the roast of
roast of
summer
summer
roasts.
cookouts. Yeah.
Summer cookouts. That was a good one. But yeah, that was really fun. And thank you for listening. And yeah, we're putting this out into the ether and someone caught it. Yay!
That's right. Tell your friends to tell your friends to tell your friends to listen to the podcast.
Yeah, or watch it.
Or watch it.
My tits are out and they look amazing. Sorry. Yes. Oh, Mookie G's tits are out. Oh.
I would show my nipples, but you may get flagged, and I don't want that to
Oh,
happen.
really? Oh, I'm great with nipples.
My man titties are supple.
Are they? Do you put bag balm on them? Do you know
No.
what bag balm is?
No, what is that?
So it's something you put on a cow's udder, but like back when I was breastfeeding, they're like, you need bag balm for your nipples because your baby's feeding. But Joel's, are you gonna look up? Okay, we're gonna talk about
I already looked it up.
topical events. We're gonna look up topical events, not just topical creams.
Right.
And it's okay. We're gonna talk about.
I like that the Vyvanse helped you not spiral out, but it is you're still like ping ponging around everything else.
That
The
medicine is in there fighting.
Yeah. Medicine's like, hey, I need some backup. You said 10 milligrams. What about 20? What are we?
We need more, doc.
I'm supposed to go to 20 if I want to. And my son said at 10 milligrams, oh, you're not feeling it. So
I think whenever I started on my meds, I started on the lowest, and they were like, you should start up a high. I was like, no, I want to step up and make sure
you feel
how I'm doing.
yeah.
But yeah, so I did.
For sure.
So I'm at like the recommended starting dose now. But yeah, I think it's good to start. Also, talk to your doctor about if you should go on or off it for even.
okay, that's a good idea. I'm writing that right now.
Yeah, and don't. I mean,
Not your, and put on there, not your son.
yeah.
Not take. I was at my dance class this morning, and
What kind of dance?
It's called cardio funk, and it's at Dance It Off in Sandy Springs, and we all dance to modern music because the Jason who runs it is fabulous, and he's a wonderful mover, and he's just helping us old ladies know what popular music is, and we shake it, we pop it, we lock it, we do all this stuff.
Amy, when's the next class?
That I'm going to?
Yes.
You want to come? Let's go together.
I will go. I will go.
Oh my God. How about Saturday the 9th
If I'm in town,
of March? Let's go. It's really fun. You
Joel,
just
bring the
shake it.
camera. We're gonna video this. We are going to video
God.
this
Let's video it.
and
Let's
have
do
a
it.
good time.
Let's do it. And so I was talking. I usually ask. It's like also like social. So like during like when they stop a song and you talk to your friends, before they start the next song. I'm like, I just took Vyvanse. Does anyone here have they ever taken Vyvanse? I feel weird. I feel like I'm in a dream.
Everyone weighs their
And this fabulous gay man next to me goes, "Girl, you're high." I haven't been high in a long time. I was like, "Oh yeah, I remember this. I remember college."
So funny.
Oh yeah, I did not feel like I was myself. Anywho, I feel better now. So we were going to talk about current events. We're trying to get some clickbait.
Okay.
Boycott. Today's the boycott day. We're recording on boycott day. Does anyone know it's boycott day? I don't think my husband knows it's boycott day.
I do.
Did you?
I know.
How did you know? Is it because you are liberal?
It,
Is it because you are an African American?
yes, it is because I'm African American black, and I keep getting messages from everyone telling me where not to shop, and no one is telling me where to shop. Okay, you're telling me I can't go to Target, I can't go to Walmart, I can't go to Publix's, but no one's saying these are the approved places to take your black ass. Okay.
Well, you can bring it right over to Buckhead, right into my apartment here.
What are you selling in there?
Vyvanse and
Manjaro, Ozempic
okay. Yeah,
shots. I got.
yeah. Just we'll go through her medicine cabinet.
Hey,
Yeah, we got some good stuff. I don't like it, but some people do.
So this is my new pharmacy. Okay.
So, okay, is it for Black Lives Matter or is it
No.
for against Elon Musk and the patriarchy?
yes, it is. That's exactly what it is.
It's,
Okay.
the thing I said, it's a protest coming about the rising of like gas to groceries to everything else.
Yes, the prices are going up. We're having tariffs. That's not going to help if we actually do it.
Yes.
DEI is a part of it, I believe.
Okay, I have a little scoop. I have a scoop, you guys.
It is.
That's
What?
the
the
D
DEI.
like being against D. All this administration and all this. It's just the dumbest, just saddest like annoying boy stuff ever.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so I have a scoop. Kent and I went to go look at cars, and we were sitting in the room with the lady who was going to show us the cars, and she was like looking at her monitor, and she goes, there's so many people who ordered cars to be delivered who can't pick them up now because they lost their job because they work for the CDC. And she was scrolling through. So that means the people who lost their jobs could no longer buy stuff. That sounds like bad for economy. That means though they're trying to cut our taxes so we have more money to spend.
I mean, you're rich, but you're not that rich. Your taxes will not be cut.
Yeah.
Is it just the lower class are cutting?
Tips, they're cutting taxes on tips. They're cutting.
They're cutting taxes for like the top 5%, and then it's actually taxes are gonna go up for the bottom 2 brackets.
That doesn't sound
But the tips,
fair.
they always mention we're cutting taxes on the tips.
And they didn't also.
But they keep saying that out loud.
Oh my gosh.
There's no more tips on taxes. Okay.
So today's the boycott day.
Wait a minute. Let's go back to the car.
Any scoops? Okay.
Did you find out if the car was approved through the boycott industry?
We didn't go today.
Well,
it was not an Elon Musk car, if that's what you're saying.
You're gonna get a Cybertruck?
Oh my gosh, those are so scary.
I do not want to see Amy drive a Cybertruck. If she gets a Cybertruck, I'm never driving again.
I have jazz
she's
hands.
Gonna be running over people.
Dude, I have jazz hands, and they have sharp corners. I would just cut myself on the first day. And then they don't have a real rear view mirror. It's a reflection from a camera. And I've had it where the backup camera goes out.
Yeah.
It's raining too much. There's snow, so you don't have a rear view mirror if your camera goes out. That is a red flag. And it's the instant. This is okay. This is okay. I'm very passionate right now.
Okay,
this is what's happening. People who don't do shit are over designing things. Like people who don't cook are designing kitchens so that everything's like clean lined, and you just press a button and an illumination comes up and it talks to you. No. We need it so grandma and grandpa can come over at Christmas and load the dishwasher and not like have a stroke about it. Just have everything be easy to use. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink the car. Don't overthink the kitchen. Don't overthink your microwave. Just get the one that works. We had the fancy clothing washer. We had the front load. It smelled like must. It had to be cleaned once a month to get the mold out. It would eat socks, and you'd had to find socks in its little labia. It has labia. I'm going to say it. You know what it's... Have you... Okay, no,
I know what a labia is.
But
Joel knows a labia. He does not know the fancy washer, the front load washer.
No. You talking about...
You said a labia on the washing machine.
See, this is the thing. I had a stacked washer and dryer, so I had a front load before.
Okay.
What I'm confused about is the labia part of it. Because I know what both of these things are separately.
It's like this rubber seal that goes around the door, and you have to pull it up, and you have to scrape... You have to scrape the mold out of it. All right, everything gets musty. And you know what we did? We got rid of that son of a bitch. We got rid of that diva of a washer. And we got one that looks like it's at a Motel 8. It's a top load. It's grinding on the clothes. And
it's grinding on the clothes.
The quote from our housekeeper, Miss Amy, it's too good.
Hey.
Is this relatable?
Yeah. Not for me. Absolutely
not. What do you do to make your housekeeper lives better?
I am my housekeeper.
Yeah.
Yes, you like cleaning. That was on our first episode. You talked about cleaning.
I do. But
yeah. Don't overthink things. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, yeah. And also, old appliances work way better. So if you can go find an old washer and dryer that someone has refurbished, put new parts in it, but it does the same damn thing, buy it.
Yeah, it doesn't have a motherboard that's going to break.
I mean, stuff is for sure designed to break down and fail now.
We've had our wash and dryer for just over a year. It's already rusting in spots. I'm like, how?
Yeah, no one makes any good shit anymore.
No. But we were talking about boycotts, and we got to washers and dryers and labias. Okay.
Well, that sounds like me.
That means the medicine.
Yeah. Okay, so there's a boycott going on. Who's organizing it?
Is it
Oprah? I'll do it if it's Oprah.
It's a grassroots, so there's no one central, but like it's just a general like.
Did Reese Witherspoon retweet it?
That is honestly that's highly possible.
I mean, I don't doubt it.
Because I don't use Twitter anymore. I was told, get off of Twitter.
What do you use now? Toilet paper? No.
Pornhub.
Mookie G is the one commenting on the video.
Don't tell everyone.
I also have for sale a washer and dryer. That's like your Facebook.
Girl, sit on that dryer.
Ooh. I've heard
Let
about
it
that.
warm up. My bad.
Oh, this is
Wait,
fun.
what did you say? You've heard that.
The people like to sit on the dryer. That was like back in the old days.
Well, it's mostly the washer.
Yeah. Oh, you ride your bicycle.
The spin cycle.
Yeah.
The spin cycle. Oh, I don't mind if I do. Edward is busy. I don't go for a ride on my bicycle. Tell the maid to hold dinner.
Oh my gosh. Here we are again.
Yeah.
The bicycle, you can't ride side saddle like the horses.
Yes. Just know, people, that this is going to be out of order, no context, and fun as hell. That's all we're doing.
Strap in, strap on. The strapper. Okay. What do you want? You keep bringing up boycotts.
My bad.
We know nothing. What do you know?
Who
do you work for?
Here is my only. Just tell me where can I shop and what I can do. Stop telling me what I can't do.
Almost over. You just
It's not about the day. The day. Okay, so it is February 28th. Recording this.
Yes.
And this is the
It's
day
my
when
friend
you're not
Megan's
supposed
birthday.
to-
Happy birthday, Megan.
Happy birthday, Megan. I don't know you, but I love you. This is the day that we're supposed to not spend any money. Charge anything, use a debit card. We're supposed to spend cash money if we need anything.
Facebook charged me today
Wait, what?
because I'm running ads.
Oh, okay.
'Cause
Well,
I'm
apparently,
headlining in Wilmington, North
so
Carolina.
You're breaking the rules.
Well, that was Facebook. He was just sending me a bill.
Okay. Well, anyway, that's all.
That's the man.
That's all I got.
That's
Just
for show the man.
tell me where can I shop and what can I buy?
Why don't you? Okay, this is what I want for you, Mookie G.
Okay, you
I
want something for
like
me? Talk to me.
like an Etsy store.
No,
And
you lost me already.
It's beading and sequins and lingerie.
Wait, do you want? Are you saying you want Mookie G to run that store or for Mookie
I
to
want him
shop
to
at that?
shop there.
Okay.
Get something for your wife. Maybe something for you. Can you? Oh, do you want one of those shawls that shake when you're doing a belly dance?
So you want me to dress like Michael Jackson back in the 80s? No, I
Did
don't
he
think so.
Did he have the
He had everything
the
on.
coin
He looked like Captain
skirt?
Crunch and
Yeah.
Lieutenant Dan all at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was a lot of.
Well, we can make that Etsy store too in our imagination.
I'm not making an Etsy store.
They're fun. You can. I got a lady made me a. It was like Bridgerton, but like the real one, which was Jane Austen, and it's this like stays. It's called, but it's like the undergarment you wear under your outfit when you're in the early 1800s in England. And she sewed it for me during the pandemic. It has little like flowers embroidered on it, and she lives in Canada, and she mailed it to me.
I'm glad
You
she.
should,
I don't know
you
what
like Etsy.
anything that you just said. Any and everything you just said. I have no clue.
Do you
what
like
you're
the
talking
word
about.
bespoke?
I don't even know what that is.
It rhymes with woke. You should like it.
What?
What? Oh my god.
Amy brings me on just to torture me. This is amazing.
Sorry. Okay. We're going to solve racism.
Hey, we cannot solve racism.
I know.
If we talk about racism, we're going to create more racism. We don't want to do
I
that.
know. People are crazy out there.
Yes, they are.
Oh, bless
Yes.
bless their hearts.
Bless them hearts out there.
What are they talking crazy? They get all fired up. They watch the Facebook. They get fired up.
Yes,
They get a
do.
bee in their bonnet.
A bee in their bonnet.
They get a pickle in their underwear. I don't know what that is. No, it's a kink in your panties. What is it?
I've heard of kink in the panties.
No, I think I made up the kink part because that sounds a wrinkle in your panties. A
Don't
fold?
get your panties all in the wad.
Don't get your panties all in a wad.
Okay.
That's what it is.
Say that again in that accent again.
Don't get your panties all in a wad.
Yeah, you went even
Boston.
You went even harder on the accent.
That's Boston. Oh, Ricky, get out of the fucking road. That's true. I saw a woman yell at her toddler in Boston. Ricky, get out of the fucking... She was pushing a stroller. She had older children who were still underage around
Okay.
her. The toddler ran into the road. Ricky, get out of the fucking road! And my kids started dying laughing. They're like,
Did
we
Ricky
saw
get out of
one.
the road?
We saw a real Boston mom.
Did Ricky die or?
No, it was fine.
Good.
They were all fine. They got back together. It was great. Okay, sorry. I digress. Okay, there's boycotts happening. I know. It's weird times. Let's move on. Yes. Oh, you're only supposed to use cash today. That was weird. And I was like, who decided that? The drug dealers?
Oh, hey.
How much cash do you have, Mookie G, on your person right now? Say it.
$0.
See?
0 cents.
Who's got cash anymore?
My daughter.
Do you give it to her? How'd she get cash? What is she doing for cash?
My daughter pisses me off when it comes to me. Yes, I'm saying it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, just listen. Ooh. My daughter had a field trip last week. She asked me for Daddy, I need a $20 bill for my field trip. They were going to the aquarium. I said, okay, cool. I'm going to put the $20 bill on your dresser because I'm leaving. Mm-hmm. I went to put the $20 bill on her dresser, and there is her wallet.
Oh, you went through her wallet? That's her private, personal space, Dad.
I was going to put the 20 into her wallet.
No, because she said you were going to put it on the thing. Then
she's 12. She has no business that ain't mine at the house, okay? It's my business.
Maybe she's got a thing going on at the
apparently
school.
She does, because when I opened that wallet, she had more money than me.
How much was it? Was it like $100?
It was a few hundred.
Jeez, what? She's walking around with two. Okay, you got to teach her. You got to teach her about saving her, putting her money in safe spots.
Yeah, not in her wallet.
That's too much money in the wallet.
She had a few $100s in. I'm like, first I was like, where did you get this money? Yeah. She's like, oh, whenever you or grandparents give me money, I.
Okay.
Because she likes to go to Sephora and places.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
Hey, you don't want.
Are you doing allowance magic?
I don't know what the hell allowance magic is.
You give your child an allowance, and you have a special piggy bank or 3 different boxes or 3 different jars.
Oh, the
save, spend.
Oh, yeah. No, we're not doing that.
Give, save, spend, and then you take them to do their giving away thing, and they go to the dog factory. That's not what they're called. The puppy mill. No.
The kennel.
The place where they adopt them. The Humane Society, the shelter, and they get to give them money, and sometimes they give them a little gift certificate and a balloon for doing it.
Well, what happens if you do this and your child is like, I want to go to the puppy mill, and you're like, no, you mean the shelter? They're like, no, the puppy mill. I think we should be mass producing these things. I think they should be in small cages.
They're amazing.
Have you seen that pug? I need more of that.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not giving her. I used to give her an allowance, but now I have to fight her too much for her to do her chores. So I'm not giving her an allowance. But apparently she doesn't need an allowance.
That's because she's
out here making money.
Yeah, that's not her currency. You got to find out what her currency is.
Her currency need to get out of my house. That's what it is.
Oh, she's 12. I started.
Not now, but when she turns, the day she graduates, her ass has to go.
Okay, I know.
Love her,
I understand. I love her too. I haven't met her, but I absolutely understand how you're feeling right now because I know having that feeling towards a child. We're like, oh my God, you don't listen to a word I say. Mm-hmm. You don't help. I can't rely on you to do anything.
Talk to me.
And mine started like 2 years ago, and they're about to go to college. So you are in it. Because you got what, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. You know what? She might come around the other side though faster because it's a girl. No, seriously. Yeah, she might go through her spell and come out, and her executive functioning will kick in faster because she's a girl.
Here's why I think, I'm hoping you're right, but here's why I think you're wrong. The other day, we were celebrating my wife's birthday. We went to
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, baby.
What's her name?
Stephanie.
Stephanie, happy birthday.
We went to a restaurant, and I got dressed, and my daughter looked at me and started laughing. I was like, you're such an asshole. And then she continued laughing, and she said to me, you look like a fat picnic table. I was like, damn.
Oh.
And then I realized my daughter's just like me.
I was about to say,
that sounds like a budding comedian.
Yeah, and I said, I want her to try comedy. I do.
Yeah,
I want my daughter to try.
That's a tough moment because I know you're like, you want to be mad. I'd be like, damn, that's good. That was good.
Like,
hold on, let me.
That was good.
Picnic table.
Yeah.
I was sad the rest of the night though.
I was. It dug deep. It dug deep.
It dug deep. And then
that's a good one.
She hit my wife with one later on in the night. I was like, wow, this little
sassafras.
Sassafras.
Yeah, so she's coming into her power, and hopefully she will learn to use it and then have grace in her heart to not hurt people's feelings with it. Like when she develops it, and she's like, okay, I've got this power, and I've got to be careful with it.
Yeah.
Like a black belt. You're a registered sex offender. That's not what it is.
No, please no.
Registered.
Wait a minute.
If you have a black belt, aren't you like you're a registered murdering
asshole?
machine?
She's a black belt at being an asshole. Let's just leave it there.
I think it's called being like a successful roast battle artist.
First of all, she is not roasting anyone but me. I'm her father.
And your wife.
And my wife.
Yeah.
But my wife got to fend for herself. I got to worry about me.
You might want to hone her into doing it. Be like, okay, write down all the rips you want to do on people, and just write them down. Don't say them. Write them down. So she gets into the writing things down part, and that's like the biggest part about being a comedian is writing it down, so you remember it later.
You for that. I'm going to now. She's probably going to start writing and be like, nope, this is too much work, and say I don't want to do anything like this.
Oh, she can talk it into the phone if she's like a young person.
Well, she is a young person. She knows how to talk into the phone. A lot. Yep. I'm sorry. We went off on a tangent about my daughter. I apologize.
That picnic table's really good, though.
Me. Leave me alone, Joe.
I'm saying that's such a good one. That's really funny.
I knew it was good, but it hurt in the moment. Like I wanted to change, but I was already in the garage getting into the car.
Oh, it was too late.
It was too late.
You know what? And were you wearing a check shirt?
Yes.
What, blue and white?
It was blue, red, and white.
Oh, for like 4th of July. And your wife's birthday. She loves the 4th of July.
I'm crying. I'm never wearing that shirt again.
You really?
No,
You're
I'm
gonna
not.
donate it?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
Someone can use it as a tent. Okay.
I like a check shirt.
No.
I love a check shirt.
Would you like it? You can use it as a gown.
That sounds fun. I'll do it as a smock. I'll start painting.
You don't need any more things to do.
Okay, what were we talking about before your feelings got hurt?
I have no clue.
That's okay.
That was his own
The
part.
money?
The money.
The
daughter, the money.
Cash. The cash.
Cash. Thank you. I love Joe, you are a master.
I've listen, I know how to speak Amy.
Yeah. How many milligrams are you on?
I'm on a different one, but I'm on I think 20 milligrams for mine.
So yeah, you gotta bump it up.
No, I'm just dipping my toe in.
Yeah, but
I'm not jumping into the deep end quite yet.
I'm
not getting my hair wet.
Yeah, give it a month just to get used to it.
Yes. Yeah. No, I figure out if I take it every day or not. Okay, so Cash, I have 2 children, and this is really like you think you're molding people. Like I'm gonna have children and I'm gonna mold them. No, they come out who they are. It's the weirdest thing.
Yes.
One of our children spends almost all of his money, and one of them refuses to spend any of his money. So it sounds like your daughter's a non-spender.
She is a non-spender, but when she spends, apparently she spends a lot.
So she rolls deep. She rolls deep. Is that it? She goes a big roller. Big roller. Rolling deep means you have a lot of friends, right?
She has no friends.
Well, she needs to buy some. She's got all that money.
She probably just roasted them all too much.
Okay, I'm going to set it up. She's going to roast her friends, but she's going to buy them gifts to make up.
She better not buy anyone a gift at that school
but
me.
All really, really successful comedians who would like travel with all their homies. That's what I think they're doing. They're like,
oh, that's true.
Roasting. They roast their friends, and they're like, "I'm sorry, here's a Cadillac."
I'll take that.
Yeah, I would love to be a paid entourage member.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
Like that's what it is, because it's just kind of like, hey, I got money. I need. Let me help my friend. Hey, you know what? You're my driver now.
Yes.
Here's $100,000 a year.
Yep.
You drive me.
Yeah, and you're sober, so you'd be good at that.
And we chill, and that's it.
That's
I
it.
would love to do that.
Man, I love it. A good example of that is Kevin Hart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he has a bunch of guys.
His friends they open for him. He
has a trainer travels with him.
Yep, all of that. It's all his friend group.
I'm more curious to see how much alone time I need now that I'm on meth. Because before I needed a lot of alone time to recharge. Mm-hmm. We'll see. Okay. We were going to talk about spring.
Yes, spring. I love
Spring
spring.
has sprung in Atlanta. It's
Nope.
okay. I see. Okay.
Nope.
Are you?
Nope.
We.
I'm not gonna let you finish that. This is a false spring that we're in. It's gonna get cold another week or two,
My whole body just got sad.
I'm sorry, but don't be fooled right now.
I need it to be warmer. We've had a terrible winter. This has been garbage this winter. Do you know that thing where people ask your body a question and you put your arm out and the practitioner is like, if you can push your arm down, your body is like, no, that's not true. And if it pushes all the way down, it means it's true. Have you seen that?
I didn't know practitioners were doing that.
Well, it's not a doctor doing it. Here, do it. Do it to me. I'm a quantum healer. No, we're gonna role play. You're the quantum healer, which is something that.
Do we need rocks for this?
It's made up. Okay. Sorry if you're a quantum healer.
Yeah, for all of our quantum healers.
My husband is a quantum physicist. And he was rock climbing sometimes you would go to the rock climbing gym and you just like meet people to belay you. And he was like, met this guy and the guy's like, yeah, I'm a quantum healer. And my husband's just like not saying anything. He's like, I'm not going to tell him. I have a PhD in physics and I'm doing it actively right now. He's like, oh yeah, that's cool. What's that about? And like, they're climbing and stuff. It's like, yeah, I look up, quantum physics books and I just see how I can apply that to the human body.
So are you healing me right now by having your hand on my shoulder?
No, we're going to do it.
Oh. I thought I was being healed.
So you're going to ask me a question.
Okay.
You're going to say, Amy, is this a false... You're going to say, is it spring? And they're going to say, is it a false spring?
Okay. Amy, is it spring or is it a false spring?
Well, you got to do one or the other because it's a yes or no.
Okay.
It's a yes or no. It's not... It's binary code. It's a 1 or a 0.
I apologize. I'm not a quantum healer, so I don't know the rules.
I'm a computer.
Put the arm up.
Okay. It's up. My arm is up. It's extended for people who are listening and driving on their cars.
All right. I'm about to ask her the question for those that are driving.
Just say, yeah, is it a false one? Just do that one. Say, Amy, is this a false?
Amy, is it a false spring in Metro Atlanta right now? She just relaxed her arm completely on her own.
I didn't. I tried to fight you, but you might be stronger than I am. Wait, how much more do you weigh than I do? I'm 147.2 pounds this morning, naked on the scale.
Okay, I'm almost 200 pounds heavier than you.
You might be stronger.
Amy, I'm going to push you out the chair now and see. I'm going to ask you a question and push you out of the chair. I am now placing my hand on his shoulder. Amy.
If you were the one who was nervous coming into my room. I'm okay.
Amy, are you ready for spring? She's not budging.
I'm ready for spring. I absolutely am ready for spring. That's for sure. You might be stronger than I am. Let's arm wrestle.
For those that are watching, if we do arm wrestle, good luck.
No, I've been heavy lifting.
Oh, you have? Okay.
See? That's wiggly arm. That's my turkey neck, and I have a joke that's how I get my husband hard. I just
I have not heard this joke yet.
That's a good one.
That is a very good joke.
Yeah, he loves turkey. They say that the way to a man's heart is through his stomach.
What does he say? Bring those arms over here.
Oh, he says, stop it. Stop it. And he's like, stop talking.
Gosh.
God. Okay, so it's a fall spring. But I love spring. It's the birds outside are going crazy. It's so nice. And if you live in a cold area, I've been to Lincoln, Nebraska this year. I've been to Tulsa, Oklahoma, and I've been all these places, and it was chilly. I went to Rochester, New York last week.
That's cold.
We had a snowstorm. I got snowed in. We got snowed in our plane on the tarmac.
Ooh.
Had to go back. Had to get off the plane. It was a lot. It made like your hands ached if they were exposed to the cold. Have you ever been that cold, Mookie?
Yes.
And I was like, this is sad. This is making me depressed.
Okay, I got you.
I gotta get to the warm stuff.
Yeah, we'll be there. But this is the spring in Metro Atlanta. As a matter of fact, more than just Metro Atlanta, but pollen starts to pop up everywhere.
Mm-hmm. So that's true.
We got to deal with people with the.
Yeah, and like the red eyes. Everyone looks strung out in the spring here. Like
those noises are the real sounds of spring.
It's our snow. Our green snow is our pollen. Like it just covers our cars. You got to brush it off with a snow brush. Yeah.
Also, Atlanta's like this every year, where there's like it's like there's false spring, and then like everyone's like, oh, it's here. And like, no.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
A couple years ago, I jumped the gun. I was like, all right, spring is here. I planted my garden early. Everything died because we had a freeze for about 4 days.
I'm so sorry. Yeah. Oh, we had a bad freeze. Yeah. It killed everything.
Yeah. So
we just have to like pretend we live in different zones now because our zones are changing. Do you know what zones are? The garden zones?
No, I don't.
It's all my mother talks about. Hi, Mom. That's what she's like, that's a zone 6. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know the zones.
You can't have lilacs, Amy. That's a zone 3. I'm like, okay.
Really? Oh, when did they start these zones?
I'm going to say the 1800s.
Okay.
That's a very silly guess, though.
Okay,
oh, we got someone Googling it. It's so nice to have a Googler.
Well, you say that until they start Googling too much.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you doing a spring break with your family?
I think I will be in Nashville. I'm going to try to get on Kill Tony.
Is there one in Nashville?
Yeah, I think.
Did you see Gus Horn got on Kill Tony?
That's what I'm trying to get on it with.
Oh,
yeah,
did he?
Yes,
Gus
got on.
Was on our show. He came on the podcast, and he was on Kill Tony, and he got a writing notebook. He did an okay job. He did a good job.
Yeah.
Yeah, they gave him like a little thing.
Yeah, he had a pretty good set.
Also, it was in 1960.
1960.
I was completely wrong.
The Department of Agriculture introduced the concept.
Zones.
Okay, so I need to research the zones.
Zones.
Okay, I just need to know when to plant my tomatoes and watermelons and.
Are you doing a big garden?
Yes.
That's awesome.
I love doing the garden. Beautiful.
Do you spray for mosquitoes?
No.
Yeah, because it's gonna mess up your vegetables.
Yeah, I don't spray for bugs at all.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're not taking your family on a vacation.
I think they're gonna come to Nashville with me.
Okay, Nashville's a good. Okay, this is great for your daughter because she can role play being a bachelorette. 12 shorty shorts, cowboy boots, cowgirl hat, hammered. Let's go. She needs a sash.
She's 12. I can't let her get
reverse
hammered.
the age. Then she's 21.
She needs a sash. It needs to say bridesmaid in training.
Oh gosh.
Then Mookie's gonna go to prison,
Right?
Because they're like, oh, so you're trying.
Oh, so you do it.
You brought your daughter to Nashville to sell her as a young bride. That is
Bridesmaid.
That is
maid.
That is trafficking across state lines.
Yep.
Ooh, you're never mind. Don't
Yeah.
do that.
Thank you.
That's
Thank
not going to
you.
be a fun bit.
I'm glad
I
that you
retract
just
it.
realized you're trying to get me put in prison. I have man boobs. I can't go to prison.
Oh no, yeah. Oh, you'll be the big spoon now.
He'll just be calling his daughter every day, like, hey, give me some material to say to these guys so they leave me alone.
I know. Send them pictures.
Right.
Like, what can I say about this guy? He's got a dump truck head. No, a nice soft, like Jose gives really good, like a hug, and it just goes all the way around you, and you're in a
Amy,
safe
I don't
space.
want a prison hug. You're trying.
Don't knock it till you tried it.
No, I don't want to try it.
We're supposed to have an open mind. It's 2025.
Ooh, and my mind is not open enough to go to prison.
I don't want to go to prison either. Do you have fantasies that someone frames you for murder?
No, but I do have fantasies of hurting people that I don't act on.
Like with like a quip or with a punch?
All that.
Do you have?
I
you
think-
have secret anger? Are you a
Yes.
secret anger guy?
Yes.
And you don't drink?
I do
I would
drink.
suggest drinking.
No, I
That's
do
how you
drink.
get it out.
I do drink. But yeah, I do. I want to run over people with my cars.
Really?
Yeah, oh, yes.
Is it because you work with children?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay. You work in the school system?
I do.
And it makes you want to murder people.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Yeah. A lot.
I feel you. I don't want to murder people.
You don't. So how can you feel me when you don't feel that?
I also can't go to work every day. So already I would be in a bad mood.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
it's every day. I mean, like Monday through Friday. But you
Monday-
can't even be like an A day, B day. Like today's my exercise day. B day is my work day. And then maybe a C day. Like that's like your meditation day. Is this
So
this
these
tracking?
are your days?
No,
It's
these
not
are like
tracking for me
fantasies.
at all.
These are fantasies I have of my days.
Okay. Okay. Well, those are your fantasies are safe. My fantasies are harmful to others.
I'm scared now. Is that why you want to push me off my chair in my own podcast room, sir?
No, ma'am. You're lucky not
it's still
on the list.
Black Pride Month.
Black Pride Month. Do you mean Black History?
That's it.
By the time this hits the airways, it's not Black History Month anymore.
I know. Monday, it's going to be just all the whites again.
White History Year.
White. Oh, don't say white and then the P word. White pride.
Oh, white pride.
Right? It's terrible.
Yeah.
Can't even say it out loud, full vocals.
Yeah, Elon saying it's all
Gay pride. Woo-woo.
Gay
Black
pride.
Woo. White.
I'm not saying it.
Observance.
Listen, it's okay to be white. Don't everybody. There's
I wouldn't
nothing
recommend
wrong.
it.
I would love to be white for 7 days.
You know what? Your cholesterol would get better.
Oh my God.
Hey, I'm going to tell you why it hit me so hard is because I am now on cholesterol medication. Amy, kiss my grits, okay? Kiss my grits. I can't eat grits, but you can kiss my grits, okay? I know,
it's a carb. We can't do carbs anymore. Our boobs are getting too big. It's all lean protein.
I hit the mic, my bad.
It's fine.
I'm gonna get kicked out.
Oh my God. No, I've been listening to this book. It's called Outlive, if anyone wants to read it and tell me what it says. And it's African folks, Black folks have higher cholesterol, and it could be from stress because it's a stressful life. It could be from diet, and it could just be genetic. Ooh.
It's all that.
Right?
Oh, you want here? Let me get
Ooh, right? Slide me some skis. Is that a hate crime?
Clip that. I need that clip. That is a video clip. Slap me some skin.
Oh my God.
I saw Airplane.
Heavy Black History.
Oh, don't worry, sir. I speak jive.
Airplane was a great movie.
It's a great movie.
It's a great movie.
Have you seen it when it's not edited? I only saw it on television. We bought it on
really?
Amazon. There's tits right at the top.
Yes.
Yeah.
Naked lady movies at the top of Airplane.
Yes.
It's a treat for all.
That's a great one. And Naked Gun 33 and the Third.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
a good.
gosh.
The full body condom.
My bad. I did an Amy. My bad. I'm gonna get back on track.
Oh yeah. So you want to be white for the cholesterol.
7 days. You said cholesterol. Not
Do you? How is your lipids? How's your
everything is
sugar?
not.
How are your sugars? Are you
I'm
pre-diabetic?
I'm pre-diabetic.
Oh, baby.
I just found all of this out.
Oh, did you have a bad visit to the doctor? Did you go in for like the mammogram and all that?
I did. I get my colonoscopy in 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, that's a good time though.
Yeah.
The only hard
This
part.
way, I'm looking forward to the sleep.
Yeah,
You said that's a good time.
it's a good time. The only hard part.
Time out.
It's a good time. The only hard part. My husband did it awake. This is how psycho.
Why?
Wait a minute.
Why?
When? Okay.
In the 80s?
No, like last year.
Huh?
I know. He's wild. He's crazy. He just loves a challenge. And so he's had so much dental work done that he does the twilight sleep. This is the medication they give you is the twilight sleep. And it's the one that Michael Jackson was doing.
Propofol.
I think, and Prince maybe, and died on it because he was having it every night to go to sleep. Every night they were giving him this controlled substance thing to go to nights. And so my husband's had so much teeth work done that when he goes to wherever you go during the blissed out stage, it's turned into a nightmare, and he is floating in space alone.
Jesus.
And this is what people,
Damn.
y'all, this is what people who do the NDM, ADM, the EDM,
Yeah,
the drug, the seeing God drug,
DMT.
DMT. So the people who do
White
that,
people shit.
and this is also what happened to Neil
Yeah, it's white people
Brennan.
shit.
Neil Brennan did so much ayahuasca and the seeing God drugs that you meet God, you see what all the ties in your life, how everything is connected, and then you keep going out and out and out of like the world, the galaxy, blah blah. And he said he got so far out, he was floating in space, alone in the universe, and everyone he had ever known is dead, and he's just alone. And that's what happened to my husband on that drug, the butthole drug, the colonoscopy drug. and he had nightmares about it. But you're gonna be fine. He's real high strung.
What a wild.
That's not very.
I don't know, but I love it.
Listen, someone's going to be putting stuff up your butt, and then you're going to be alone in the universe.
Right.
But you know.
Yeah. So he did it awake, and he's like, it felt like having like really bad gas. Just having the guy poke around up in the beehole.
I didn't know you could do it awake.
Nor did I.
They did him all awake back in the day. This night times is new for the colonoscopy.
I mean, just the doctor putting his finger in my butt.
It's not a finger. Oh, you have it for your prostate.
Prostate exam.
How's your prostate? Do you have a picture? Do you have an X-ray?
That's what the colonoscopy is for. They take a picture of all that.
I know, right? I had 3
the
polyps.
Prostate, you did.
I have to go back, and so my husband had a clean bill of health because he eats like a robot, and I like cheese. I'm fun, and so I got to go back, and I have to have another one in 4 years or 5 years, and he can like wait till 7.
But the polyps were.
The polyps.
Did they take them out and just?
Yeah, they burn them off or something.
Okay. But they were
No, I gotta tell you about the worst part though. The worst part.
I think you've already told me.
No, you're gonna be fine.
Don't tell me more.
You're not high strung like
this
my
is my
husband.
first one.
You're just gonna be like, I don't drink enough. This is great. The worst part is the medication that you take to poop your brains out.
Oh my God, they sent me that jug already.
Yeah, like you can just like you can swallow anything. It's fine. It's later. it's later. You poop so much, and this always happens to me because I've had 2 of these. I poop so much, and then when my stomach acid starts pooping out, it burns my beehole, and then my beehole is raw, and the more poop that comes out burns it, and I can't wipe anymore. You need a bidet. If you don't have a bidet by now.
I don't have one.
Bidets. We were going to have our line of Louisiana bidets.
Yeah.
Called Bedos.
Bidets. Made in New Orleans.
Okay.
Your booty hole?
Did you lose weight how much weight did you weigh yourself before you started taking the drink?
It was a while ago. I didn't. Are you excited to lose all the weight? You're not losing fat. You're just losing
water weight.
Yeah, and whatever's stuck in
stuck inside
your intestines.
I want to get that out because I have no choice but to eat healthy now. So that I'm picturing this as a fresh start inside of my body.
Yes. And what you put back in, you can definitely do that.
Yeah, it's salads.
What's your okay?
Okay.
This is personal.
I don't mind answering it. Come on.
What is your are you an emotional eater? Do you get stressed and eat?
But I eat even when I'm not stressed. I eat when I'm stressed. I eat when I'm watching TV. I eat when I am driving. I eat while having sex.
You really?
Oh, you never had a turkey leg and sex at the same time?
Are you fucking with me?
Yes, I am.
I like the image though. I was like, I want to try that, but not in my sheets. We gotta do that in the barn. We gotta do that at the Ren Fair. Darling, get my turkey leg. Get over here.
We're doing it in the carriage,
my
dear.
petticoat.
Your petticoat? Oh my gosh. Bring the turkey leg.
Bustier and petticoats, and you just put the big skirt over the man, and then you eat your turkey leg. That sounds, and I have a big carafe of beer.
I apologize to everyone. I did not mean to open this can of worms.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys, I have an idea. I think I want to do crowd work where I help people come up with ideas for role play.
Oh my gosh.
Do you think that would be something I'm good at?
Yeah, that'd be fun.
I think that's a show.
Okay. I think that would be because you got your character development, what's hot, what's not, what you're wearing, what the smells are, what the whistles, the bells.
Mm-hmm.
I'm picturing this show. You have someone that sells sex toys there. At the end of the show, they can buy toys.
Okay. Yeah, we can do a sponsorship, and they can give me a fat check.
Yeah. I would love to be on that show.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'll write that down. I'm going to be shirtless. Role play.
Titties out.
I love your titties. Role play show. Okay.
She's writing that down for real. Let's go.
I write a lot of shit down. We'll see what happens.
Okay, I know. What were we talking about?
We were talking about your relationship with food because you're going to start fresh.
Yes,
okay.
yes.
And then, okay. As someone who has suffered with eating disorders, small wins. Mm-hmm. Like, I did this today and that was 10% better than yesterday. Like, you can small win it into the right direction.
Yes.
And don't be all or nothing, which is something ADHD people do. I found out from my doctor.
Yeah.
And it helps to be like, okay, like it's a marathon. Like, so yes, start fresh, but if you find that you're starving, eat more fruit. That's really what I'm going to say.
Okay.
Eat more fruit. No one can get fat eating fruit.
Yeah. So right now,
don't eat the other carbs. Eat the fruit.
I'm gonna eat the fruit. I will eat the fruit. I'm no fast food. Mm-hmm. And
are you a fast foodie guy?
Yeah, think about as a traveling comic. Like sometimes you have to stop and grab something.
Yeah.
Like you're on the road, you see a Buc-ee's. It's like, all right, I'm gonna get a brisket sandwich.
Yeah.
Sausage on a stick and a Sprite.
Yeah.
And it's like, let's get back on the road and drive.
Yeah.
So it's like about, planning better, not eating that type of food on the road, which is going to be hard.
It's rough. You got to do a lot of nuts. You got to do hummus. You got to do carrot sticks, apple, or the good orange. There's a bad orange, there's a good orange.
What's
the
bad
apple.
orange? Wait.
So the one that has a nipple, the orange that has the nipple right now is out.
The nipple the Audi?
Yeah, the Audi. Those are the best.
Is that a navel orange, right? I think.
They're all navel.
I thought that. Well,
Going to the Google machine.
How am I going to Google orange with a nipple?
Ooh, I want to see that.
Orange with a belly button. Those are they fall apart when you open them up. They're so much easier to eat and they're sweet. They're perfect.
So this is the one the Audi.
The Audi. Get the Audi.
It is the ones with an Audi are referred to navel orange.
Navel orange.
My bad.
Okay. A blood
one
orange
for
is
Joel. 10 points for Gryffindor.
Is that Harry Potter?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Hey, I guess that. I don't know.
Yeah, fruit. Go for fruit. Bring fruit.
Gotcha.
You have to pre-plan. I know. Are you going to do like a low-fat, non-flavored yogurt? You got to get sugar out of your diet.
Well, I'm not a big sweets person anyway.
Oh, perfect.
But
that's good.
Is Greek yogurt good?
Yes, as long as it's low fat, not the high fat. If you're having cholesterol problems.
This is gonna
My
be a struggle.
husband eats 0 dairy.
Yeah.
Eyebrows.
Apparently I need to talk to him.
You should.
Like, hey man, what do
and
I need to eat?
And then you can come back to me and I'll hold you while you cry.
Yeah. For how well Ken takes care of himself, his body is revolting.
His genetics. He has gout. Yeah. He had hernia surgery, but he has like his VO2. Is that what it is? He can run high pace uphill, and he like beyond even a 25-year-old. Like his cardiovascular strength is through the roof, off the charts. Damn. So that's a good sign for
walking down stairs. That's hard.
My
for
knees. I can't go downstairs.
My ankle was swollen the other day for no reason.
Did you eat a tomato? You can't do tomatoes anymore.
No, don't tell me. I love tomatoes. Really?
It's a nightshade. It's a deadly nightshade. The tomatoes and the peppers are gonna make you swell. You're entering. You're entering perimenopause.
I can't do tomatoes. I love tomatoes.
I would just watch what happens. Like do a test. Do a test.
I'm just gonna drink my water and cry.
My mother-in-law can't have any tomatoes or peppers. And her ankles go.
Did you hear what I was planting in my garden? Tomatoes and banana peppers.
Well, maybe cantaloupes. Those are fun. I'd like to marry Barry, but I can't elope. Sorry, that is stolen from my son's play in the 2nd grade.
I did not have a cough until I got here.
Okay. Are you allergic to white people?
No.
Is it because it's Black History Month?
I am not allergic to white people at all.
Good.
Because
you hang out with a lot. Don't you live like in Alpharetta?
I live in Kennesaw.
Okay, yeah.
No, it's black people. I live in a melting pot of.
Oh.
I used to live in Canton, Georgia.
Canton, Georgia.
I was the only black person in Canton, Georgia.
Oh.
Me, my wife, and my daughter.
Is it what's apartheid out there?
Jesus Christ! I just casually throwing out apartheid.
All right, what's the next topic?
Black History Month. We're using all the words, all the vocab. I was gonna say segregation, but apartheid came out.
That's a very far jump.
It's
a
the same
one.
One might lead into the others, but like the jump between those. Jesus Christ.
Amy. It's the ghost of Christmas past.
Something just fell in my
brain.
brain.
The ghost of Black History past is here.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, ma'am. A fan just fell down in the back of my bookcase.
That's Harriet Tubman telling me to run.
I know.
The underground. Right? Get It's an underground.
This house is from 1926, so there's definitely some spirit here. Okay. We're okay.
You're okay. I'm not.
What's the one where you murder everybody?
Genocide.
Genocide. I didn't say genocide.
You just did.
I like how you're like, I just said apartheid.
I know.
Okay.
I'll go back to talking about labia. Is that better?
Yeah.
How's your labia?
It has diabetes too.
Ooh, you can do testosterone if your testosterone's going down.
I've done testosterone.
Do you do a cream or do the injection?
Injection.
Oh, yeah, girl. Get it.
But I've stopped.
Okay.
Because dang. See, we're going down my medical.
Did your balls get too big?
No.
Did your voice get too high?
I had heart failure. So last year,
You didn't tell me this. You had a heart thing?
Yes.
I'm so sorry.
February 1st of 2024, I found out I was suffering from heart failure. I was flying out to Vegas that day. And they called me that morning and said, you need to come back to the doctor's office. We got your results.
Did they do a stent or anything?
No, they didn't. It was just failure. There was no blockage. But I had to go through all these tests, started all this medication. Yeah. And everything started healing. I was nervous at first.
Mm-hmm.
It's terrifying.
I was to hear that, I was like, damn. Yeah. And I left work immediately. And that entire 30-minute drive, I was like, what the hell did I do to myself?
Oh, yeah. It's coming to Jesus.
Yeah, it was like, what did I... And here it is. The other day I was eating Whataburger, but...
oh, no.
Yeah.
Did you take the bun off?
No, hell no. That bun stayed on. But it was scary. So that started the whole process of...
Healthy eating.
I did eat healthy for a bit.
Okay.
Then stress hit.
Yeah.
And I fell back into bad habits.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
So can you forgive yourself? And then
I have forgiven
tomorrow's
myself.
a new day.
Yes.
Let's start again.
Yes.
And it's just really important to find the foods that you like that are healthy.
Yes.
And have them around everywhere. Oh, here's a trick too. I'll teach you how to have an eating disorder. This is my gift to the world. I went to a women's college. I had much training.
Okay.
First, smoke a cigarette. No.
It's a great start.
Okay, when you are craving something like the Whataburger, go and eat the healthy food first, and then after that, if you still want the Whataburger, get it. But see with each bite when you can stop.
Instead of eating the whole thing.
Fill it up with healthy food. Because if you're hungry, if you're actually hungry, your body should be like, yeah, I'm fine with chicken or whatever. And then, but you can also give into the craving a little bit, but just try to weigh in. But if you're stressed and if your brain goes around your tummy to your heart and it's like, fuck you, tummy, I don't want to feel full. I need to feel different in my brain. Then maybe try my meth pills. I don't know. My
she's like, listen, try healthy food. If not, meth.
How about Manjaro or Ozempic?
So the doctor is Wegovy, I believe it's called.
Yes. That's good.
The doctor has put that prescription in, but it's the insurance process is taking a long time. So I will start that hopefully after I have the colonoscopy.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you start it now?
Because I have to. If I did start it now, the colonoscopy would have to wait.
Oh.
Because you can't be on that
for the colonoscopy. That's very interesting. Yeah. That is information I did not know.
Yes.
Mandel just started Ozempic, and he said he lost 25 pounds in a month.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think it curbs your appetite.
He said that he eats maybe one meal a day, and he's not hungry for the rest of it.
Yeah. You do have to lift though, because it's going to eat your muscle and your fat indiscriminately. You have to lift, and you have to because especially as we're going into the second phase of our lives, the stronger we are at 70, that means you can still walk and be happy and stuff all the way to 100. And if you're not ripped at 70, you're screwed. You have to be the most fit you've ever been in your entire life.
The older you get.
Ramp it up.
When you walked in today, did you think that Amy was going to bring up racism, apartheid, and then tell you about how you're slowly dying all in an hour?
I had no clue. No.
They talk about black people in this book, and it's not good. It's not good.
Wait a minute. What? I need more clarity on that. It's not good?
Yeah. So just health-wise. And it could be the American... I don't know if it's across the world or if it's just American black people because they're not getting a fair share of health care and good food, healthy food, and all of the stuff.
You could have worded that a whole lot.
There's so
better
many good
in the
clips
beginning.
in this episode.
I'm telling you because I love you. Like you have an uphill battle, and I'm here to help you.
And I appreciate that.
I'll bring over some cigarettes, and we can smoke and see if our appetites go away.
All right, I'm black, so bring Newport, okay?
Okay, yeah.
Newport.
I'll bring a Newport.
Okay.
I don't know how to
And you
smoke
can bring
cigarette.
what is it, Marlboro?
Oh, what would a lady of my...
You seem like a Virginia Slims.
Yeah, I was about to say
Virginia Slim.
Slim.
I'll do the clear. Don't mind if I do. I'll have some iced tea and my Virginia Slim. We'll get a slow gin on the back porch.
Well, you have the iced tea. I'll have water. I can't. The cigarette's enough.
Okay.
I can't have
I
iced tea.
did smoke I smoked a cigarette in college, and I did it in bed because I was like, it's gonna feel crazy. And I feel dizzy. I'm so glad I'm in bed. I made a meal out of it.
My gosh. Cigarettes seem like they taste bad.
Freshman year, baby. Yeah, it's stupid.
Yeah.
But women would do it to curb their appetites. They also, in the old times, took speed to curb the appetite, which is what I'm taking.
Yeah, like the old school diet pills.
Yeah.
Like that you could just get. They were just taking speed pretty much.
Do you have high blood pressure?
No, I don't.
Do you have the machine to check it?
Yes, I do.
Me too. Look at us. We're twins.
We are twins.
We're twins in health and safety.
We're twins. But I'm not reading a book that's bad about, bad for black people, but okay.
I know.
I need to read this.
Yeah.
Apparently I do. I hit the microphone again. I apologize.
That's okay. We'll get it. I'll give it to you. Well, I mean, I'll show you a picture of it.
Yeah, so
I listen to it.
I don't read books.
I fall right asleep.
I will read one sentence in a book and fall asleep.
Immediately. You might have ADHD. Haha.
I do.
You should get some meth pills.
No.
That'll help.
I'm okay. I'm 48. I don't need to.
I'm 48.
I'm on enough medication as it is right now.
This is true.
So
You kind of
once
you hit get everything settled.
Yeah.
Then try your smaglutides, smellagatides. That's the fancy word for Ozempic.
Oh.
And get that going. And then we'll get you your hormone replacement therapy. We'll get you your estrogen for your vagina, and you're gonna be great. You're gonna be a new woman.
I don't have a vagina.
Well, then you're doing it wrong.
Apparently so.
I'm glad you're okay, and I'm sorry you had a bad thing. But this is good because you're still in your 40s. You could turn this ship around.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
You can. Whenever you're trying to go eat some bad food, and you would never do this, but you're allowed to do it if you want to. Give me a call, and I'll give you the perfect cheer. I'll be like, you don't have to eat the hamburger. You are enough inside your soul. In your soul. Da, da, da. Well, I'll make you a cheer. I'll make you a song.
If make the cheer, the song, send it to me, and I will watch the video whenever I'm fiending for some unhealthy food.
I'll do it. Okay. I'll do it. Right. It takes a village. I have a group packed with my girlfriends that if one of us has terrible depression, was a code word we tell our husband, and then they call the other girls.
Ooh.
And it's like, Operation Amy's sad. And then they okay, what do you need to do? I'm like, I need to go out and have fun, or I need to lay in my bed and watch movies. Will you do it with me?
Yeah. So that's dope. We need
vulnerability,
community,
and then community around it.
We need that.
Yeah.
We do.
Yeah. Do you have a group of friends that you can exercise with and talk about eating healthy with, and do this is what I do to my chicken breast?
Well, I've had comedians like Lanny Farmer offer to go walking with me.
Oh.
I've had other comedians say, "Look, I can send you some recipes for some."
You're
things.
in Lawrenceville?
Kennesaw. We talked about this earlier. I love it. I love that.
Is that really close to Lawrenceville?
No, it's not close to Lawrenceville.
I don't know
it's close to Marietta.
Where am I now?
Where if you don't know where you are in your own
I feel like I just woke up.
costume chamber.
Yeah. She's like, anyways, we got to start this podcast now.
Right. We've been here.
Oh crap! It's been a time. It's been the time.
Oh wow! Yeah. It's been an hour. It doesn't feel like it.
And
it feels like 3.
Thank you. Well, I try to make it bespoke for you. So we'll bring that word back.
Yeah, bring it in.
Thank you, Mookie G, for being on my podcast.
Thank you for healing me with your powers.
Yes, I will get the crystals out and we'll rub them on your nipples before you go home. I charged them in the moon.
I like it.
Moon nipples.
Yes, I've enjoyed. Thanks for having me a third time.
This is great. Thank you for coming.
Yeah. Will I be here for a fourth?
Oh, I think so, as long as I don't get too tired of talking into a microphone, which could never happen.
No, you will do that at all times. Hey, I'm going to say this. I weigh 310 pounds. When I come back.
Oh, here we go.
when I come back, I will be 309.
You got me excited.
It's all about attainable goals.
Okay. I'm writing it down.
Okay. 310. Let's say
290. 290. That's a lot. 290?
That's
290.
20 pounds.
290. Let's say 290.
290.
290. Okay.
There you go. I'm going to make a chart and like with like cardstock, and I'll show you my chart when we get done.
Okay.
I have a chart.
I
have to see it every day because out of sight, out of mind.
Okay.
I am visual. That's a ADHD thing.
Mm-hmm.
And so I have like a vision board for my health. Every morning it's on my door.
Mm-hmm.
I was also tracking my depression, and Joel saw it one day and he's like, ooh, bone crushing depression.
Yeah.
I had bone crushing depression written on my chart.
It was funny too because it was the first time my girlfriend Rachel ever came over, and so Amy was showing around the house, and then like I saw the chart, and I was like, "Yo, fuck!"
Yeah,
it was just one day.
Yeah,
it's 3 days.
It just said bone crushing depression, and I was like, "Okay, okay."
I'm on the HRT now, and I'm feeling a lot better.
Okay. Your community is helping you.
My community is helping me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And the lady with the hormones.
Also, I know we're wrapping up, but just remember this. You remember how the last time you didn't talk to your doctor and you decided to take yourself off of all of your
medication, and I had to lay on the floor for a month?
That was during the month of bone crushing depression. So just remembering from past.
Yes.
Talk to a doctor.
Yeah.
I was taking testosterone, and my cholesterol went way up, and I got scared, so I went cold turkey, and then I couldn't move.
Oh, yeah.
Oops and daisy.
Yeah.
Yep, good times.
Really? I'm not going to say that's good
Great
times.
old days. I'm going to be, I don't know when this is coming out, but I'm going to be headlining in Wilmington, North Carolina on Thursday, March 6th with Millie Mason. She's adorable. It's a girl lineup. Let's go, good ladies.
Go ahead, girls.
What are you promoting these days?
These days, I will be in Knoxville, Tennessee on the 15th.
Of March? What are you doing?
March.
What are you doing there?
You know what? I can't say that. It's a private show.
Oh.
But I'm going
Good
back.
for you.
They're opening the club at this place that we're doing a private show. The club opens in April. I will be the opening headliner.
Oh, fantastic.
Lucy's.
Yes.
Lucy something, I believe it's called. Yes.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Put that on the chart. That's a goal. That's another goal.
Okay.
Yeah.
To lose weight by that date?
Yeah, like to feel your best.
To feel okay, all right.
Yeah, to feel strong and like I'm on the right track, and you step on that stage and you're like, this is what I'm supposed to do, and this is what I'm supposed to be doing for my body, and it's all coming together.
Yeah.
I did not do that for my special. I came in flaming hot, alcoholic, filled with turkey sandwiches.
Amy, again, we're wrapping up, but I want to say this. I got to watch you perform at your recording for your special. I enjoyed every minute of your set.
Thank
and
you.
I went to the second show. I don't know how the first show went, but if it was anything like that second show, I can't wait to see this on the screen.
Thank you.
I'm looking forward to it.
I love you.
Love you too.